Hi, this is Stephen from meditationmp3.net. I'm bringing you a piece on self-love, well, basically the self-love mp3, building self-esteem and self-confidence. Now, as you're probably aware if you're watching this, low self-esteem and low self-confidence affect a lot of people. They're pretty unpleasant too, yet they're actually really easy to overcome using the self-love mp3. Now, low self-esteem, as I just mentioned, can be horrible, okay? People with low self-esteem, as you're likely aware if you're watching this, there's a tendency to feel very alone, as though no one loves you, that you can never attain the life that you dream of. I mean, in totality, because there's obviously more than this, it's very difficult, it feels very difficult, and it feels very unpleasant just actually living with this kind of thing. Now, if you subscribe to and believe in things like the law of attraction, then this kind of spirals even further downwards, because as you'll be aware if you know about the law of attraction, that basically you get what you focus on. So if you're focusing on feeling alone and feeling unloved and as though no one loves you and you'll never get your dream, well, that's basically what you start to manifest and start to draw to you, more of that kind of experience, which is really unpleasant. And basically it doesn't actually have to happen. It's very far removed from what can actually be true. So how can you actually create change on this? What can you do to change this? How can you turn things around in your life? How can you actually get the life that's full of the love that you actually want? How can you get that life that you actually dream of? Well, it's quite simple really, and it's all to do with changing the way that you think. And once you start changing the way you think, you start changing the way you feel as well. Now, the issue here is basically that it can be very difficult to access that level of positivity and create change, largely because all of these kind of emotions and thoughts are state dependent. So when you're in one state, it tends to be very easy to access things of a similar state. So once you're feeling down, once you're feeling sad, when you're feeling unloved, those are the kind of thoughts and emotions that you connect to rather than necessarily the positive ones that you want to be enjoying. And this is where the self-love mp3 comes in. So what is it that you dream of? How is it that you wish your life could actually be? How will life be different for you when you do actually have high self-esteem, when you have self-confidence, when you have that feeling of self-love that you actually want? How will life be different for you then? Just think about those things for a moment. And now basically just realise that that is actually all accessible to you. And realistically it's pretty easy to get to. All it requires is a raising of your self-esteem, okay? When you start to feel good, once you start to bring that happiness and that good feeling inside, you actually get an upward spiral, because you begin to connect to more and more of those kind of feelings and states, and that just lifts you even further up, which is a really, really strong thing to do. The more you actually meditate with the self-love meditation mp3, the better, okay? Because this is where it's actually going to help you out. It brings you into those kind of positive, good feeling states naturally. It brings you that development of self-esteem that you need. So the more you're doing it, the more regularly you do it, ideally doing it on a daily basis, the more you build up your self-esteem. And as you build it up day by day, more and more, you access even more of that positivity that is going to bring you that life that you want, that life that you dream of. Now, if you want to really stack the deck in your favour, the recommendation is basically to do two things, actually, two different meditations. Yes, the self-love meditation to build your self-esteem up, also the feel-good mp3. When you work with the feel-good MP3 first, okay, so doing the two, one after the other ideally, when you work with the feel-good MP3 first, it drops you right into that deep, wonderful, positive, happy, emotional state. Once you're feeling high and feeling good from doing that meditation, then you bring in the self-love meditation on top. And on top of those positive things, you're then anchoring in a higher self-esteem. So you're actually achieving a much faster, much stronger result. And when you're doing the two of these things on a daily basis, one after the other, you create a really, really positive, strong force for change that brings you the life that you want, the life that you dream of, and the love that you desire. It's that simple, it's that easy. So please do, click on through, follow the links, get hold of the Feel Good MP3 and also the Self-Love MP3, and create that life that you dream of, because life is here to be enjoyed, and I'm sure you want to enjoy your life. So please do, enjoy your life. Good luck, enjoy, click on through, get those meditations, start working with them today, and feel the amazing changes that they bring into your life immediately. Okay, so this is Stephen Frost from meditationmp3.net saying thank you very much. Please do click on like if you found this useful, and enjoy. Namaste.